day, I have no idea. I think it's day 150, but I can't remember anymore. I can check. I just need to get on my laptop and work out the last day when I said what day it was and count on how many days it is from there. Anyway, there you go. It's dark in front, from behind. You see the red sky, it's going to be beautiful when we come back down. Right, let's turn this round. How we doing? Anyway, yeah. Do you know, I'm at the point now where it's a little chilly when you first come out of the house, but then you soon warm up. Got my coat, got my body warmer on, got my jumper on, got my t-shirt on. It's been raining all night. It's supposed to have stopped now, but hopefully that's it. Hey up Dave, how are you doing mate? How's life treating you? You're right. Tracy Witten, hello, how you doing? Oh good, Easter weekend, yay! Well, I was working today and we didn't quite get it finished, so I'm going back this morning, but hopefully it'll just be a couple of hours and then that's it. A few days, enjoy the rest of Easter then and just chill out. Well, it's never chilling out, is it? There's always a list of things that need to be done. Tracy Witten, I've subscribed. Thank you Tracy, thank you very much. So yeah, I've lost track of how many days I've been walking. I think it's 150 days, and coming up on Tuesday, it's going to be a year of no alcohol. Check that out. So I'll have to do a little video for that. It's I joked with my wife, I said, shall I have a beer to celebrate? Fasting from Thursday night to Sunday night. Wow, mate. How's that going? That's really, really good. That is really, really good, mate. I've been doing a bit on TikTok. I'll come to your comments in a minute, everybody. I've been doing a bit on TikTok, and it's actually bringing people to the channel who live quite close. And one lady, she's fasted for 7 days. 7 days. And I was like, wow. Because she's been commenting on some of my videos on there. But yeah, 7 days. And every day she's put a video on, and most of the time she's felt okay. She just kept her electrolytes up. Change your habits. It always looks bright. You're in this time of the day. Here it's still dark. In front, it's quite dark in front, look. It's just behind, we've got the red sky. Give it 20-25 minutes, we'll be seeing some of that. But yeah, it's pretty dark in front. Tracy Whitten, where do I live? I'm in South Yorkshire in the UK, Doncaster. System, yeah, I'm 9, but I still subbed. Okay. I have no problem with anybody subscribing, however old you are, but I just find it a bit strange how young children are subscribing. Don't have a problem with it, but, you know, some people look at it a bit strange, don't they? That's how it is in this day and age, you know? But that's fine. Right. Frank Dad, that's amazing. Yeah, 7 days. The no food is okay. The no water in the daylight hours give me major headaches. How come no water in the daylight then? Is that faith? Is that based on faith? I know Muslims do it. Is it part of your wife's faith? I'm sorry, I'm not very versed up on it. Tracy Whitten, can I down that to 1 metre? 1M. Don't know what you mean. John, have a glorious day, everyone. You too, John. Tracy Whitten, what? Right, come on. Right, this is meant to be about positivity, yeah? Right. Simple, Tracy, that's what happens. You get took off the channel, and I don't think you were Tracy either, you were someone else. Just found it funny. Sarah G, yes. 5:30. Up and out and Adam getting it done. After all the rain. There is some red skies in the distance. Hopefully we'll get to see them soon. Rang Dad, it's a dry fast. It's my own take on suffering, as Christ did for us this weekend. Okay. Yeah, I really should pay more attention, shouldn't I? Because it is Easter after all. John, I was going to make a joke about a certain notorious Jimmy in the UK. Yeah, John, you know what? I don't mind whoever subscribes, whoever comes on and talks. But you just can't be too careful this day and age, can you? Because, like what you're saying, exactly, you know, they have these people, don't they, that come and try and find these people. And then they approach them and say, yeah, you've been sending messages to kids and this, that and the other. Crike. And I suppose when you're on social media, you've got to be double wary. Not that I'd ever do anything like that anyway, but it's a scary world out there, especially for kids. I tell you, if anyone ever did that to my kids, I'd go absolutely nuts. I'd go absolutely nuts, I really would. Dirty chicken, hey, good morning. Does Tracy mean donate? Oh, it's when she started talking about sex. She told me to say the word sex. So, and it was either kids having a laugh or just a troll? You having breakfast after the walk? Probably. I've gone off track a bit with the intermittent fasting, where we don't eat from like 7-8 p.m. until I think 11 a.m. I haven't really stuck to that for the last 2 weeks, but prior to that we did it for about 6 or 7 weeks. My wife still does it. Content creation is hard enough without the pressure of that kind of thing. Tell me about it. It just adds another thing, doesn't it, which you don't really need to even think about. Well, I know it's there, but yeah. Anyway, come on, let's get these positive vibes. So I started doing these push-ups and I'm kind of enjoying them a bit, although it's really hard. And the first 3 days after the first set, my body was killing me. And I was going to do them every day. But this Bruce Simpson guy said do them 3 times a week. Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. Out of breath. But the videos seem to be doing well. And there's that guy called The Real Domingo, who's a lovely guy. Never met him. Oh, hang on, I'm out of breath. Excuse me. But I've seen these videos all over, and I commented on one of them how I was aching, and he replied. And then next thing, he commented on one of my videos, and I thought, wow, that's amazing. A guy with a big following has commented on one of my videos. I felt really humbled. That's why I made like a response video saying thank you and shouted him out, and he's done the same for me. But I wanted to also say thank you to all of you guys, but I couldn't do it in that video. But yeah, it's you guys that have been there from the beginning and cheered me on, so to speak. So thank you to all of you, and I wish you all the success in the world. Really do. We're all here once. You've got to live your life. You've got to basically, I think we're all entitled to whatever we want out of this life, just like everybody else is. Oh, you can see that little red sky. Beautiful. You know, there's that English saying, red sky in the morning, shepherd's warning, but I suppose sometimes it rings true, but whenever I've seen a red sky over the last few months, it's always been a beautiful day. Soft pillow. My dad has cut me and my siblings out of the will and gave it to our cousins because we weren't Jehovah's Witnesses. Oh, well, that's just that's wrong. You know, he's putting his own belief before his own family. But religion's a right tricky subject. Isn't it just? If you like my tea black, that could make it easier. Yeah, I haven't had dairy milk for about 4 years. When I was trying to do plant-based, I did it for a couple of months, but kind of fell off because I got bored with the meals and trying to come up with interesting foods. But I do like meat as well. I think the main thing to give up is processed foods and eat as natural as you can, whether that's meat, fruit, veg. As long as it's natural. I'm sure I've heard somewhere that in the Bible it said that, you know, God put animals there for us to eat. It's such a minefield, isn't it? Just have to think about protecting the children, that's all. Yes. Your push-ups are amazing. I watched the video to the end. Thank you, Frank Dad. And you're doing amazing as well with your channel. You keep doing them bench press and bicep curls. See where you'll be. Ma, you're a successful businessman anyway. You know what it takes to succeed in life. You've definitely got it. You know, one thing I've never been able to do is a pull-up. Never, ever in my life managed a pull-up. I just got close to getting my chin once, like 15 years ago, that's it. So, I'd like to get strong to do that. But at 52, you know, I think it won't be as easy to do as if I was in my 20s. Frank Dad, do them every day. Do you know the reason? Right, so in my mind, if you're doing, say, 20 push-ups a day or 30 push-ups a day, I think I'd be quite happy to do them every day. But this, what Bruce Simpson's saying, is you do them until failure, where it's basically you turn into, like, your arms turn to jelly and you physically cannot push another one up. And because of that, it forces your muscles to grow or something. I'm not big on muscles and stuff. I don't understand it much, and I thought this is why you should do them every other day. I'm still learning though. Still learning, and I'm open to whatever's best. Pain gets left after a few weeks. Right. Oh, fingers crossed. I don't know. But I'll tell you, since I've started doing these push-ups, I'm getting... it seems to be going quite well on the channel. Oh, look at that. How nice is that? That looks amazing. Yeah. That looks incredible, doesn't it? That looks so good. We're going to be heading back down to that in about 10 minutes. We'll get full view of it. Thank you. Frank Dad, thank you to you, Sean. I work out every day because of you. You don't know how much you're motivating me. Never mind me motivating you. I'm just a normal guy. But maybe we're all motivating each other. But yeah, do you know, I'll take the compliment. I have been consistent every day. I've turned up. I haven't quit. Not once. Not once have I quit. Every single day I've got up and I've done it. I get out and walk, and it's about 90 minutes. So yeah. Joe Cole. Good morning, Sean. How are you, Joe? I haven't been on live for a while. I don't think there's a need to do it every day. I think once a week's pretty good. Bit of a catch up. And we've all got busy lives, you know. Start pull-ups with a resistance band to get your form right. Take it from there. Yep. Yoshi Jones, hiya love. Oh my god, it's you doing your walks. I'm here. Yeah, I'm doing my walks. How are you doing? Beautiful. The sunrise is beautiful. Look at that. This is why I do it. I mean, the sun isn't always there, but you know, you hear the birds, and that's just as beautiful. Walking, I've lost track a bit, but I'm very close. I think it's 150 days today. I started on November 19th. So if anybody wants to work out on their phone or ask Alexa, sorry if that set your Alexa off. But if you want to ask Siri or Alexa, November 19th was day 1. I think it's 150 days. Good lad. Amen, brother. Every single day. Absolutely. Absolutely. Where are the robbers? I don't know. I see them every day. See them every day. I've missed you, just saying. Bless you. 151 days. Yeah, me, I've done an extra day. Didn't even realise it. Very proud of you. Yeah, come on, let's go. Let's go. Do you know, I'm normally quite humble. And I'm not very good with compliments. But I was watching something somewhere, once over the last few days. And you really have got to have a lot more self-belief. And if you have achieved something, you've got to be proud of it, and you've got to stand up and say it with conviction, you know? So yeah, I'm proud of myself. I've just seen someone up the road. I'm always wary when I see like lone females. So I don't come, because I appreciate how lone females must feel when it's early in the morning and they see someone coming the other way. They must feel apprehensive. I think they're power walking. I don't really watch football. I don't watch football at all. My granddad always said, if you don't watch football, you're not a real man. That's what my granddad always said. That was nice of him, wasn't it? I can't help it if it's not my thing. Rovers. Morning.
Morning.
You alright?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Now that was a power walk. Do you know, I took a screenshot. In the Sun newspaper, something popped up, and I bet I've deleted it off my phone. And it said, it was talking about walking. I can probably find it googling the Sun. And basically they've done some research, and it comes down to how fast your pace is when you're walking, as to what sort of results you get. So you've got a slow walk, which is 2 miles in an hour. You've got a typical walk, which is about 3 miles an hour. And then you've got what they call a fast-paced walk, which I think is 4 miles an hour or more. And that's where you're burning more calories. I mean, it makes sense, but I thought to myself, one week I'm going to do a week of fast-paced walks and see. Shoes, I've just got some Skechers walking boots. Skechers. They're really comfy. Thought you'd be interested to see that. I started in Skechers about 3 years ago. My parents were wearing them shoes or trainers and saying how amazingly comfy they were. And in my head, I thought, oh, they're just for old people. You know, realising I'm a bit older than what I think. Anyway, I got some Skechers trainers 3 years ago and I thought, these are really comfy. Never looked back. And so I asked for some Skechers walking boots. Can't remember when I got them, Christmas or whenever. And yeah, been good. Please don't overstretch yourself, Barbara. What do you mean? Doing too much? Oh, you mean with the fast-paced walks? Yeah, I'm just trying to recall what my conversation was 2 minutes ago. Got a pair of Hoka yesterday, Joe. What are they like? I've not heard of that brand. What are they, walking boots or trainers? Go home, have a cup of tea and a slice of cake. Looking at my boots. That's my problem. I've had too many slices of cake in my life. Now then. So we're right actually at the furthest point of the walk here. And we've walked uphill. I've walked uphill. I'm going to cross over so we can get a good view of this. I've walked uphill all the way now. And for reaching the top of the hill, this is what we get. Have a lovely day, John. Thank you for dropping in. Oh, sorry, Dave. Oh, sorry, mate. Barbara, I don't have all the answers. I'll just give you my opinion. I don't plan on stopping, but I don't also plan on... I don't want to sort of overexert myself to the point where it injures me. I do sort of listen to my body, especially as I'm getting older now. I'm still reasonably flexible, although I need to improve that. But I know what will work because I've done it before, getting rid of all the aches and pains, and I'll probably do that in a video at some point. Yeah, it is. It's look at that. It's the foam what makes it all look bright orange, but it's not orange to the eye. It's like a yellowy pink. And look at the size of the sun. Oh, wow. It always does that. It's just obviously a trick of the optics or whatever. But you look at the size of the sun, I'm not kidding. It looks about, and I'm genuinely talking, like 4 times bigger than the moon when you see it in the sky. It looks huge. But once it gets higher, 5 more minutes. We're going to see this. This is going to look amazing. There's all the street signs in the way. I mean, look at that. Right, I've tried to take a screenshot. That just looks... Oh, sorry. There we go. That just looks unreal. It's like... Well, I hope it's not real. As in, we're suddenly a million miles closer to the sun. It won't be a good thing, would it? Can you imagine? Imagine if something like that happened and we were on a path towards the sun. How we'd feel. Well, basically it'd be game over, wouldn't it? That's just huge. And you know, now I've just looked at that and I can't see the screen now. I can't read your comments for a minute or two, so I need to just let my eyes readjust. Happy Easter, Barbara. Right, I can cross back over now. Yeah, God is good. And as it gets higher, it'll look a lot smaller, but that is... Honest to God, I wish you were stood here next to me to see this, because it doesn't make sense, but it is... It's to do with the optics and the curvature of the Earth and the atmosphere, making it appear bigger. Because it looks really close. Like, scarily really close. But then as soon as it gets higher... Ah, my eyes are alright now, Dave. I heard that. I read that. Bless you. Oh, matey. Right. That just looks unbelievable, that. It's beautiful, isn't it? And the funny thing is, we're going down the road and it looks well on the left of the road. But as we go round the corner and then further down, it then becomes sort of in front and on the right of you. That is crazily close. We'll try and zoom in again. Yeah. Right. Physically can't look at that. Boo! Weren't expecting that, were you? Just like to put that in there. You're lovingly gazing at this sun and then suddenly I'm there. Bit of fun. Bit of fun. Big beautiful current burn. Oh, thank you, Frying Dad. Thank you, my friend. You're not so bad yourself. Oh God, I've looked at the sun. Right, I'm going to end the live stream. I'm just gonna relax now a bit. It actually gets a bit uncomfortable after time holding the phone in a certain position. The sun, I know. Right, I'll catch you all again, but thank you for the little catch up, and we'll do it again in the future. I've got one. I saw it on TikTok. I saw it, I thought, oh, that looks good. I've been buying a few things off TikTok. And you know what else is interesting me now is them chest ones. It comes with a pack of two. I think you get a chest one and then you get one that goes on your head for doing POV. But you'd look so funny, wouldn't you, walking down the street with this thing hanging off your neck? People would just laugh at you. I think that's what would put me off. When you're holding your phone, it just looks natural. You've got everything. But they're cheap on there, aren't they? They don't cost much. Trust me, I'm as tight as anything. I do not like spending money. The only time I spend money is if I think it might make me money one day. And when I buy something, the only things I buy are like camera gear. My wife's always buying stuff for the house and clothes and stuff. I've got no interest in any of that. Stick. Phone on your head would be hilarious. Stick the phone on your forehead next time. Oh God. There's that power walker, look. Yeah. Tony, hello. Tony, I'm sorry, mate. I'm just about to end the live stream. Been streaming for, 40 minutes. Right, folks, I'll get off. Catch you all again in the future. Take care. Bye-bye.